Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liv, also known as Messy Maker's Mind, and I am a small business who, if you don't already know, I make handmade bags and accessories, so things like iPad sleeves, Kindle cases, makeup bags, also knitting project bags, as I know a lot of my viewers are knitters or crafters. Yeah, so I am basically at the moment prepping for the launch of my website. It will be my first ever own website where I'm not selling on Etsy, and I'm just really trying to get it all onto one page. I want it to look more professional, I want it to look better, I just want it to look nice. This is my dream, and I've been working on it for such a long time, and I really hope you guys do like it. And of course we'll check it out. So it will be launching at the end of January. Now I know we are nearly near the end of Jan. When this video comes up, it may even be February. But I have had to delay it slightly just due to a few things in life that's happened, and I've been a bit off track. And also I still need to take some more photos of my products to put on the website, so it's like the last final step now, but it is getting there, and it will either be released end of Jan or at least February the second week or something like that. But you will know all about it if you follow me on my Instagram, my socials. That is where I keep everything up to date. I try and post daily on there at the minute, like even if it's a story or something. I try my best to do that, as I know I have been lacking on posting all the time. So I am today and the next few days, I feel like this video might be a couple days filming just because I have a lot to get through, but it is all about makeup bags. Now, makeup bags are one of my top sellers at markets, and I feel like people gravitate towards them straight away. Not everyone, but most people that I know anyway will gravitate towards the makeup bags. So if you don't know, I do sizes small, medium and large, and I am mainly working on the size medium. That's the main, like the popular size, let's say. The popular size is the medium size. However, I have yet to finalize a size small and a size large and get the measurements and see how much like fabric it takes and all of that you have to also do, and then also seeing if I feel like it could be something that is sellable, even if I sell them as a set. So some people like to have a little mini pouch and then a medium pouch, put the mini pouch in the medium pouch. That was really hard to explain. But yeah, so some people like that. I mean, it really varies. Some people like to have the small size to just pop it in their bag, their handbag. Some people like to have the larger size if they're going away or something and they want to fit everything in. So it really varies, but I thought it would be interesting to make both of those sizes as well and see what you guys think. Anyway, sorry I had to pause the video, so I've completely lost of track where I was. But yeah, so that's the plan today, is to quilt all the makeup bags, cut some more out, prep them, do the sizes small and large as well, and we will go from there, I think. So yeah. I thought I'd show you the table as well. So this is what it looks like. Ignore the Christmas tree. I know it's not Christmas. That needs to go up in the attic. All of this needs to go up in the loft. It's a mess. But anyway, we will ignore that. So here is where I'm cutting, prepping the fabrics, and then here we obviously have the machine. And then we've got all this space behind, but I feel like what I could do is when I'm wanting to take photos of products, I can use this little area here, and it looks cute with the little fairy lights as well. And then we have some more things over here, and then over here is the iron area. So I've got this heat-proof mat, but I also have an ironing board there, which is a desk one. And then of course I've got my cordless iron. I could not live without my cordless iron these days. So it just charges on the port there, and then whenever I need it, I can literally just iron without that annoying cord getting in the way. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. I think it looks cute.
No, I don't need a degree to know this ain't love at first sight. 'Cause I know how this works, I got my ABCs right. Oh, so let's play pretend. Say you'll be the one for me, say you'll be the one for me forever. I know this will end tonight, but you'll be the one for me, say you'll be the one for me. It's been so long since I got so close to someone. I know this ain't love, but let me stay a while. And pull me closer tonight, keep holding my hand. I know this ain't love, but let me stay the night.
So we're going to do the size small, which is 9 by 7.5 inch. So I found this cute little red roses, tulip, I don't really know my flowers. But this cute little fabric, and because Valentine's Day is coming soon, I thought this would be very suitable in a small little makeup bag with the peach coloured lining. So we're gonna do that. And these should actually take not very long at all to quilt and sew and everything because of the size. So we have 2 small makeup bags prepped. Just need to do the zippers for these. Everything's cut out and ready to be ironed and quilted. So for the large, I am thinking of the cherry print because I've got a lot of fabric, and then using this butterscotch coloured lining for the size large. So I'm going to now prep that one all out as well, and then we can get to finally sewing and quilting everything together. I don't know if this has made a difference, but I've just turned off that light because it's very orange. It's like a very orange glow. So we're just gonna see if that makes a little bit of a difference. So I finally managed to get my new thumbnail or banner up, and oh my goodness, I don't know if it's just me, I'm really bad at editing things, and it was a nightmare to get this all in like one frame, but I've done it. You guys will have to see what you think, and please do let me know. Good morning everyone, it is the next day and I've just come into the studio, just setting everything up. So I've just put the heating on, just got in. It is freezing. It'll warm up soon, but at the minute I'm very cold. So today is mainly basically sewing all the bags together. We finally got everything quilted, everything's ready to go. It's just now to crack on with sewing, completely just sewing everything. And then after that, depending how much we get done, to take some photos, add it onto the website, take some final measurements of the size small and the size large. I'm really excited to see what they look like when they're done. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm also just started a new audiobook. Either when I'm sewing I will listen to an audiobook or music, so it really varies, but this morning I really feel like listening to an audiobook, and I just saw this on my Spotify Premium. I think you gotta have Premium. But yeah, I saw this and I immediately thought, this sounds right up my street. So The Healing Season of Pottery. It's like a nice cozy vibe. I've literally just started it. Not even like a few minutes in. So yeah, we will see what it's like. Okay, so I had completely forgotten to sew the labels onto the bags and to also sew the seams, the two side seams of the side tabs. So I've just had to do that. I've finished all the bags now though, as in just put the labels on, and I've done the side tabs. And that took me an hour and a half. And that's probably also because I had to keep stopping and starting. I had to answer the door, do other things. So yeah, so I've not even managed to make a bag yet. I've not completed one. So anyway, now we're actually going to get to the actual sewing. So first I always sew on my zippers to the lining. So I sew the zipper to the lining and then I will top stitch either side. And then from there I will then do the side tabs, and then from there I will construct the bag, and then we do the box corners. So in just one like bag there's a lot of steps that you have to do first, just to get the bag looking like a bag, a boxy bag. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd just update you. That's why I haven't done anything yet, but we're gonna get cracking now and actually get down to business. So I am now actually finally onto sewing the bags at last. So this one has been sewn. I've just got to box the corners out. So I'm doing that for each bag, sewing the side seams all together, which does take time. We are now at 5 p.m. and I started working at about 9:30 this morning. So yeah, it's took quite a while, but it's just I completely forgot that I hadn't sewn on the labels or the side tabs, which took about 2 hours to do for all the 7 bags. the labels are really, really fiddly as well, and you have to like keep readjusting them for different sizes as well. First boxy bag is done. This is the size large, and it took me an hour just to do this last bit. So what I do is when I'm boxing the corners, I have raw edges, so I then have to zigzag over every single seam. So it's really tricky, but we're just gonna see how it looks. This is the size large, so it's new. I have not done this before, this size, in the makeup bags. I will need my lint roller, which is in the house, not in here for some reason. But I just want to see how it looks. So it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It has took a long time to make. That's the only downfall. So price-wise, this is going to have to be pretty high compared to my other products because of the materials, the time that it takes, as I'm not going to be making a profit at all. So yeah, so the next thing to do is to now measure it and get all the measurements, but I really like it. I think it could be a good seller. Yeah. All of these are now boxed and ready to be cut and then zigzagged to encase the seam. Also, I am still freezing, hence the reason I've got this coat on. Cutting these seams. I will just do it as close as I can. Makes zigzagging a lot easier. the medium, this is the size medium compared to the large, and then the size small. Medium, large. So that's why the large is so much more expensive, just because of like how much material it takes. They're so cute. They're actually adorable. And then got this one as well. So yeah, the two medium, and then the two small. And then on the small, I hand sew a bow on. So I would just stick it on for now, and then I hand sew it once I feel like it's in a nice suitable place, which I think that one is. It just adds that little extra touch. I'm going to do the same on this one. Small. I just need to clip off any little threads and then lint roll it. I mean, it is so cute. I'm like obsessed. I want to make one for myself. We have one medium here with the ivory lining, and then another medium. I love this print. Also with ivory lining, and then the large. We have large, medium, medium, small, and the size small.